Hi, good afternoon. My name is Mayeli Villafana, and my final presentation for Dance 100 is about the film Paris is Burning. Paris is Burning is a documentary directed by Jenny Livingston in 1991 about the New York City drug ball scene. The film follows the heads of gay houses, groups of the drug ballers, and some of the well-known members of the houses in New York City, showing the sense of community that has been created among some of the cast of society and the struggles that come with it. The main goal of the participants in this kind of balls is to look as much like a straight person as they can, so they will be able to blend in with society. Paris is Burning is a truly and unique look into the hardships of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender citizens in New York City during the late 1980s. Livingston created this documentary in an effort to make others aware of the lives the people in this community led and that they deserve to be treated the same as everyone else. In addition, Livingston talks to many people that took part in joining houses and competing in balls. Houses are essentially teams that competed against each other at balls, which are competitions of LGBTQ plus people trying to be convincing as another gender, sexuality, or role in society. Houses not only act as a teams, but also as a families, because the majority of the people that are part of these houses had to leave their biological families for various reasons. The heads of the various houses treat them as if they are their own children. Therefore, the heads of the houses are called mothers. The film also documents the origins of voguing, a dance style in which competing ball walkers freeze and pose in glamorous positions as, as if being photographed for the cover of Vogue. Pop star Malcolm McLaren, 2 years before Paris is Burning was completely brought the phenomenon to the mainstream with this song, Deep in Vogue, which directly referenced many of the stars of Paris is Burning, including Pepe La Vecchia, and featured dancers from the film including Willie Ninja. Willie Ninja is a dancer and choreographer known as the grandfather of voguing. Dancing was his life and through the same passion that the other characters had in Paris is Burning. He made it somewhere big and became famous. The difference between him and the rest of the people we have seen in the film was he didn't just hope he would make it into the high world by sheer luck and trying to look like someone else he wasn't. He had a skill and he worked hard to hone it and make it his own. He still understood that to get anywhere in the world it requires hard work and dedication. The other individuals in this film did not talk about what they're doing to achieve their dreams or their plans for the future. He was the most in touch with his reality and the real world in this film, and it is because he wasn't vain. He reached out of the rest of the world outside of the New York drug ball community and showed them that it doesn't matter if he was gay or straight, he could become famous for what he loves. Open quotation. I'm doing a lot of running work and dancing for Michael McLaren and various other people. I'm doing choreography and helping people put their shows together. Close quotation. He died in 2006, but his work and passion inspired and continue to inspire many dancers, DJs, and artists today. Dance as a social unifier. This elaborate ball competition allows contestants to adhere to a specific theme that they must walk in order to be judged on their drag beauty and dance ability. What they meeting to do this kind of competitions is not just the competition, is just the family to look them, is a place where they can feel freedom and they can feel themselves. While many of the drag ballers only care about showing off who they really are at the balls, some of them have made it their life goal to become the person they fantasize about. The example for the film is a member of the house's extravaganza, Venus extravaganza. He explains about his life and how too hard is be himself outside the world. But when he go to the balls, he has all the freedom to act how it how himself. Throughout the documentary, it continuously brings awareness to issues such as racism, homophobia, AIDS, and poverty. Unfortunately, these kind of problems is still being present in the 21st century. Unfortunately, there are a lot of children that suffer the consequence of this kind of social problems. The drag performance allows accountants to live a life that normally they can never have. It's an escape from the struggle and poverty of day-to-day living. It allows the drag queens and kings to dress in the nicest clothes and be something they more than likely could never be in the real world. The dance, in my personal opinion, the dance allow them expressing themselves for the discomfort to the socio-political life in this country and how unfair could be if you are gay or if you or for your skin color. In conclusion, the film shows social issues such as poverty and lack of education, as well as showing the freedom that dance could give to expressing ourselves as the drag queens do. Unfortunately, these kind of problems we still see in our society, and unfortunately, the population with less education and poverty is the more affected. In my personal opinion, I love this film. It shows two parts of the history. It shows the sad part as the problems, but in the part of the dance, they looking for escape. They look to express what they really feel, and they looking for maybe an exit for their life. And if you see any videos of the voguing, you can feel the passion how they dance this, and I love it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.